Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Big Cat. In today's review, we're going to be taking a look at a pretty cool model kit. This one of a character called Gold Lightan. Gold Lightan. This is from a company called Shohoriku. And this model kit includes alloy parts, aka die-cast. Now, if you don't know who Gold Lightan is, I'm going to clue you in. First off, his whole name is Golden Warrior Gold Lightan. But anyways, the concept is this kid comes across a tiny gold Zippo lighter, and it turns into a giant 30-meter, 200-ton robot that fights other alien robots. There we go. Now we're going to open this jabroni. Let's open it up. Yeah, very nice. I like how it's all laid out in here, with the die-cast parts on the right and all the plastic pieces on the left. The instructions are also printed in English, so if you're worried about anything, don't. You'll be able to do it. All you need is a pair of nippers. Let's open the package and see what's in here. We got the main body of Gold Lightan, and it is heavy duty. Alloy metal. The whole body. Crazy. That's badass. And yeah, all the rest. Here we have a leg piece. The back of Gold Lightan's head. And there you go. There we go. Quickly go over the bags and show them. Now, let's get this out of the way. The price of this model kit is around 50 to 60 bucks. This is Canadian. And that is amazing compared to what Bandai was charging for their Chogokin Gold Lightan, which I really wanted, but 250 bones for that? No way. So I am super happy that Shohoriku came out with this model kit. I'm gonna get going and build this guy. First I'll get my nippers. And just a look, we got a beautiful finish on these pieces. These gold covered plastic pieces. Look at this. We got 2 pairs of hands, some fists, and some karate chopping hands. We got various gold plates all over. My God. And yes, gold plastic. I really hope this holds up because all these pieces are for joints and such things. So I'm hoping, I'm praying that it holds up. But I don't think I'm going to be going crazy with him, moving him all the time. So it should be good. I hope it just doesn't disintegrate on the shelf. And if you open up the body of Gold Lightan, they did not mess around. They put a piece of foam in there just to make sure nothing gets messed up. Thumbs up to you guys. Oh, here we have... 1 minute. Let me clean off my display base. It's a little dusty. Gold Lightan. Look at him. And all his golden glory. Look at that. Fantastic. I will tell you, he is a fingerprint magnet. I'd maybe wear gloves to handle him in robot mode, because look, you can see, I think, the fingerprints all over. I got some fingerprints on his forearms there, the left and right one. But damn, what a beautiful looking figure. And he cuts a striking silhouette too, very slim. Very, very slim. Beautiful. I am very happy with how this turned out. I will say the build was a bit of a stressful build. Just because of working with the gold and the metal, not wanting to scratch things up. But it all worked out. They do the heavy lifting for you. The legs are all built up already. Most of the stuff is already inside the torso for you. You just gotta clack it on. So let's take a look at the head sculpt for Mr. Gold Lightan. He looks pretty good. You see that? You see the green diamond in his forehead and his metallic ruby red eyes. A very simple robot head, but because of the colors and the gold, it's very striking. Gabahunda, gabahunda. He's got a sick theme song too. You guys should check out the theme song, Gold Lightan. It is beautiful. Just gonna let the camera linger. Yeah. I don't know if it's 100% accurate to Gold Lightan, the design, but to my eyes it looks good. It looks really good. For the most part in the cartoon, they didn't have all the squares on them, like the Zippo texture, you know? Yeah. Just really cool. We need more robots that are disguised as everyday products. And let's get into articulation. The head is on a ball joint. You get some left and right, some tilt on it, up and down ever so slightly. As you can see, we got some gold plastic in the shoulders, but they don't have to move that much. He does a really nice T-pose. Look at that. If you can, focus. Focus. The arms can do a full 360. We have ever so slight bicep swivel. And if you lift up the panel, you get more than 90 degrees on this single jointed elbow. The hand is just on a ball joint. Pretty loose, but it doesn't need to be that solid. It just sits there, you know. Coming down, there's nothing at the waist. The legs, we got some inward and outward swivel. He kicks out like that, not very far before he's hitting his own body. We get a thigh swivel, a 90-degree joint at the knee that goes back to there. You can make it look like he's running. Not bad. And down at the feetsies. These are also just on ball joints. So you get some slight up and down and a little bit of pivot. All in all, articulation is pretty good. For some comparisons, next to a Shohoriku Rubik's Cube, I should transform them, but I forgot how. Next to a Missing Link Bumblebee. Next to AMT-01 Rodimus Prime. Next to CT Toys Tiger Stripe Wolverine. And a golden bell that my girlfriend got me because we love Breaking Bad. And last but not least, the Orb, who's happy to be in a video again. Da 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 da. Hey, da 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 da. Orb, orb. Now we're going to transform Gold Lightan into his Zippo form. So first up, you have to flip open the forearm, bend the elbow like that, and carefully take off the wrist plate. Yes, the wrist plate. Be careful. Easy to drop. Push the fist inward. then you have to slide the elbow back a little bit. There is a track, and you just compact the forearm into the elbow like so. We'll do the same thing to the other arm. So he is looking like that. Next up, lift the arms into a T-pose and pull out his chest. Could be a little tight, so be careful. Always be careful with this. I should be wearing gloves, goddammit. There we go. Down like that. Now we're going to collapse the arms inward, in towards the chest. Just like that, and push them down. Making sure the fist is as far as you can put it inside the forearms. There we go. It's a little stiff, but be careful. Just go slowly, slowly and surely. Don't call me Shirley. Once you have the two arms collapsed into the chest, you can fold down his head. Tuck it in there between the two shoulders. Make sure it is straight. Everything has to be as straight and as compact as possible. Make sure the flaps on the forearms are not sticking out, and catch the head. There we go. Put the head in like that. Next, you're going to reach inside his chest and open up these two tabs. Just like that. I should say flaps more than tabs. But there we go. Completing the box. And now, slowly close it up, making sure you're not touching anything. It might take a little finagling. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. Coming to the back of the figure, down at the feet, you push in the two flaps. And then you take off the two back panels. You take off the two calf panels, I'll call them. Everything that we're taking off is going to be able to be stored later on. Hopefully. Now, we lift open the bottom flap. As you can see, we have storage. We have a little piece that helps with transformation, that gold plastic piece that sits up there. And we have his two karate chopping hands that sit in the slots. And if you can see, you can make out there's two squares. And this is where the two pieces for the wrists are going to go. And the two back plates, the two calf plates. We'll do that after we get his legs folded in. So you're going to want to lift his legs up 90 degrees like so. Like so, there we go. And then we have a double hinge here, so flatten it out. And then we're going to collapse his knee in like that. See if it clears. There we go. There we go. You got to do that. Look at that. It's almost seamless now. Woo. All right. So collapse the knee. Let's try and get it up in it. There we go. So you just got to collapse the knee inward and make the foot collapse in, completing the Zippo. Now we're going to take our two pieces and stick them inside the flap. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. They make it seem really easy to do this. Like, I would not bring it outside and be like, hey, you guys want to see my Zippo robot? And then have to take 40 minutes to to transform him. So the calf plates are going to be an issue. I could not close up the plate with his legs there. I'm going to go back and forth between the different ways of doing it. And in the end, I couldn't do it without leaving the calf plates out. I couldn't close them up. So I'll have to figure that out later on. It's most likely user error. So I'll try not to be too negative about that. Gold Lightan in his Zippo lighter mode. Look at this. That's a very classy Zippo. If you have a Zippo that looks like that, he is a gorgeous rectangular block. Let's do some comparisons. Next to the Chogokin Rubik's Cube from Bandai. And next to a real Bic lighter, Canada, 1867, baby. And that's going to do it for my look at the Gold Lightan Model Kit with alloy parts from Shohoriku. A really nice model kit. I am super happy to get this. It's way cheaper than the Chogokin. Like, I paid 50 Canadian, no shipping price, no tax, all in from ShowZ, and I'm very happy I did so. It's a little stressful, like transforming him and building him because of the materials, but once you get past that, it makes a really cool thing to have. Gold Lightan, love them. All right, guys, that's it for the reviews. Well, would you leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. Everything helps. Things are falling apart around here. PWP. I'm the Big Cat. I'll catch you guys next time.